My Genius Hour project is to make a glass boat. Genius Hour is a project where you yourself get to learn about something that you want to learn about. The reason I chose to make a glass boat is because I like to use my hands and build things. I've always wanted to go in a boat with a glass bottom. Here are some short clips of me building my boat and a last clip of me testing it out in the water.
First thing I need to do to make my glass boat is measure out a template so I know what the size and the length of my glass boat. So I'm going to make it 6 inches wide. And the point of and then make a line here just to get the edge. And then from that 6-inch little rectangle sort of shape, I want to make a point on the boat here, so 3 inches right in the middle to make it a nice even point. And put this here and make another point. And so then I have to cut that out, and when I cut it out, I got this shape. Okay, now I'm going to start cutting my glass. So, tools I'm using for this are a manual glass cutting knife, glass cutting oil, square ruler. Okay, so first thing I have to do is mark it off for how high I want it, and I want this part to be 3 inches tall. Okay. And so next I want to line this up so that I can make it a really straight cut. So make sure it's perfect. And next what I'm going to do is dip this in the oil. Let it out. And start from the top.
No.
Now that I have my template cut, I can start cutting different glass shapes. So the tools I'm going to use for cutting this piece of glass is a carpenter square, a glass cutting wheel, glass cutting oil, and a Sharpie. So first thing I need to do is line it up to the height that I want it, and the height that I'm going to do it is 3 inches. And then just mark it off at 3 inches. I want to line this up so you can get a straight cut. It's right off the back. This thing has a weird little edge thing, so you have to make sure it's spaced out properly. And then with this, you want to dip it in the oil, and quickly and put this under and still not 100% straight, but okay. That was me cutting the glass. After I've cut my glass and matched my template, I'm going to start gluing it together using contact cement and a fine paintbrush. Okay, we're going to start with the back, right here. And so I'm going to take a fine paintbrush and dip it into a little bit of the contact cement and put it just on the back here. And after I'm done the back, I also have to glue the bottom of this piece. So I'm going to get a little bit more. And I have to put more on the back. And now I'm going to put it on the back. Okay, now that I've done that, I need to line it up perfectly. I have to wait? Okay.
Stop it.
And now that I've let it dry for a little bit, now I can stick it on.
Let go. Now do the side.
And now I'll start doing the side.
Pull away from the side.
I'm at the stage where I need to start doing some finishing touches to my boat, and I'm using a Dremel with a grinding stone to grind down all the rough edges, but you always wear safety glasses. Now that I finished with all the big rough edges, I'm going to use a palm sander and make it all really smooth.
Putting it in on drums.
Huh?
You what?
Putting it in on drums.
Okay. Yeah.
Can't you just do it here and watch it float that way?
Make sure you talk, Dale.
Not quite loud.
Off she goes.
Huh?
Talk, Dylan. Say,
There she goes!
Oh, there's a beetle.
say it, look, it's floating.
It's finally floating.
Say it loud. Ouch.
This is my mom's knee after she fell and scraped it on the way back to the car.